Good morning, everybody. It's Dana. Welcome back to my channel. We're continuing today to work on my mom's journal, and I'm getting very close to being done. There's a few things that I'd like to do today. I want to address the inside, front, and back cover. And then I've made some ephemera here that we need to add into the journal. And then I've got some ephemera to work on. Not sure we'll have time to get to that or not, so we'll see. But let's get started on the inside, front, and back cover. I want to show you what I've done to the journal. I've gone ahead and stitched the signatures in, and I did a hidden spine so that the spine of the book is intact. And if you don't know how to do that, I do have a tutorial on my channel that shows how to do a hidden spine. If I can find it, I'll link it below. If you don't find the link in the description box below, just search my name, Dana Kensler Hidden Spine, and it should come up on YouTube. So I've done that, and so I had picked papers that I wanted to go on the inside, front, and back cover. Now, there was this kind of off-white, the inside of the book cover, and the pages that I wanted to use were smaller than that. So what I did was I just collaged book pages from the Sherlock book, and around the edges up to the edge of that beige paper here, that off-white paper. And then so that when I lay my paper down here to cover up the inside cover, instead of just seeing plain like off-white paper, you see actual book page there, and I really like that look. I think it turned out really good. So that's what we have going on. So what I've decided that I want to do is put a pocket here, but I really didn't want to cover. These images are so beautiful. So what I decided to do was to put a lace pocket so that you can still see some of the image coming through there. So I want to do those first. So let's get started on those. So what I'm going to do is I've cut 2 pieces of lace to go on each one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Fabri-Tac them down. And then once they're dry, I'm going to sew a seam all the way around the whole piece. That way, I know that it's sturdy with the glue, but the stitching is going to kind of set the whole thing off. So let's get the pockets glued down, and then we'll take care of some of this other stuff while it dries. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac here. And let's see where we're going to start here, because I'd rather put the glue on the paper itself, because it's kind of hard with delicate lace to actually run a line of glue on it. So let's see, it looks like we're going to start about right here. So we'll just run a line of glue. Really simple way to do a cover, the inside cover, and it's big effect. And you guys know me, I like to have things that are easy but have a big impact. Okay, I want to make sure that my roses are right side up here. Okay, and I'm just going to lay this down, kind of stretching that lace to the outer edge of the paper. And make sure that my lace is in there. If there's any hanging off the edge, we can just trim that later. Okay, so that's that one done. So we'll set that aside to dry. Let's do the other. Well, this one I'm going to have to stretch the lace. I cut it a little bit too short, but this does have a little bit of give to it, so that's good. All right, this journal is turning out so good. And it's funny because I think One of my most favorite journals I ever did was that Little Women journal that I was working on a few months back. And it was one of my absolute favorite journals that I've ever made. And I just, not only how it turned out, but the process of doing it. And, you know, I had the same kind of feeling working on this one. And I'm wondering if I just don't really love doing like a book themed journal, because part of the fun that I'm having is really going through the book and picking out pictures and decorating the pages and the journaling cards and things like that with pictures from the book. It's just so fun. And I think as it comes together, it just brings me such joy. And I think I just really love doing a book themed journal. Okay, so both of those are on. And I'm going to set these aside to dry. So we'll put these over here. And let's do a couple more things. And then those should be dry enough to stitch around. And then we'll put those in and cover the inside front back cover. Okay, so I have some ephemera that I've done. These are just my book page banners. And I just collaged them pretty much all in the same way. These are, let me pull a blank one. I have just a bin of ephemera that I make out of book page. And so then I pull them and then I just decorate them. And these, I pulled 3, so I have 1 in each signature, and these are super simple. All I did was go to my little pile. I have like this pile of like scraps and things of paper and lace and things. The tickets were ephemera that were in the digital kit, and all I did was take a piece of paper, a piece of lace, and a ticket, and I placed them kind of how I like them, and you can see the staple here. I attached it with my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, made the cluster, and then I just glued it down and sewed across the top because I felt like it needed it. Once I had the cluster up here, it just felt like the top really needed something. So then I just went back and sewed across the top. So that's that one. Here's this one. And then here's this one. And those turned out really cute. So I did those, so we need to find a place for those. And then these are this. Here's one undecorated. Again, I just have a stash of them. If you guys want to see a video on just some, you know, things that I make that I keep undecorated, that I pull from for journals, and what I do with some of my book pages, I could do a video on that. Just let me know in the comments below. So that was that undecorated, and here is just... at the top of these, I did paper ruffles out of scraps of paper. And I have these just sitting up on my shelf right here. And I love those because all I do is ink the edges and put them on the top of tags, or I line pages with them, whatever. They're a great thing to have too. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. Okay, so I just decorated it up. Paper, book page, and an image from the kit. I used the 3 butterfly cutouts on these. Then I just put a couple of different laces on the edge here. So this is going to be a pocket for us to put stuff on. And then I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. I used some stickles on each butterfly and then put some gems on there because my mom loves sparkle. And this will be a full page thing. So let's find a place for those first. So what we're going to be looking for as we look through the journal is we're looking for a page that is not good for journaling. That has a print that's, see, like this is a print, but it's really light. So she can journal on this page. So I don't want to cover that up because this is going to take up an entire page. So we want to take a page that isn't good for journaling and use this on it because you'll be able to put something in the pocket, like a tag or something like this, that can be journaled on. So you're turning a page that isn't good for journaling into something that can be used for journaling. Now, this is not super good for journaling. That might be a spot here. So let's keep a little bookmark here. and just continue to look at what we have here. See, that's light enough. These are light enough. Journaling. I might put a Sherlock image there. This is light, but because of all the black design, it may be good page to put one of these on. So that's a possibility. I need to see ephemera-wise how we're looking on the back end of this. I put a pocket here. We need to put something in there. That's good for journaling. Okay, here's the end of the... Okay, and we do have a banner to put in too, and I think that's the last pocket we'll do. So we have a pocket on that side of the signature. Do we have any pockets? Just that pocket page, I think, over here. Okay. I think I'm going to put it here. I like this. I like the purple. This does match the kit somewhat, but I think I really like it on this page. So let's glue this down. This is where we'll put this one, and I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. I'm not going to turn it into a pocket or anything like that. I'm just going to put glue on the entire thing. Because we'll put stuff in the pocket that she can journal on. So that turns a page that's really not good for journaling into stuff you can put in the pocket that you can journal on. And that's why I like to put things like this, pockets, tuck spots, things like that on pages that aren't good to journaling, because you turn them into something that can be journaled on. So it gives you more writing space in your journal. Okay, let me make sure there's no glue seeping out before I turn the page here. Okay, let's go to the middle signature, see what we have. The music page might be really cute to put something on. So that's a maybe. Okay, this is definitely a page. The only reason I would say it's not so great for journaling is because of all the script on here. Your journaling might get jumbled up in all of that. Let's see here. So we have an envelope on that side of the signature. I've got my tag page there. Pocket here. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe the music page might be really cute. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that there. All right. I think that looks really cute on the music page. Okay. Make sure there's no glue seeping out. I don't want to glue my pages together. All right, let's go into the third signature. Oh, I put at the front of this signature, this is where I put the other one. And there's that one. I tried to get the title of the book, Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, on this book page that I collaged with. So I think that turned out really cute. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have our music page again. This is going to be good for journaling because that's, there's no script or anything on it. Here's a corner pocket that I put in yesterday. We've got an envelope there. So I'm thinking the second half of the signature is probably lacking on things. Here's that one page it's so busy. I think that might be a good place. And before I sent it, I know I've got this one. I took the two pockets, and instead of doing two on one page, I put one on the front side of the page, and then I put the other one on a different page. Okay, I'm thinking here. Let's put this here. that's gonna look cute. Now these are like copy paper weight papers, but because this is a full thing, instead of making the paper weak, I feel like it gives it a little more stability because it's a full page thing. I don't think that she's gonna have an issue with turning that page or anything. I don't like to, on pages that are copy paper weight, I don't like to put something maybe just in the corner because I'm afraid it'll tear and be weak at the point where you add that to the corner. But because this is a full page thing, I think it'll be okay. Okay, let's find a place for our little banner tucks. So on this side of the signature, we've got tags, tag and pocket there. I think we're good on this side of the signature. Oh, okay, this page is not good for journaling. So let's put this here, but I'd like to use, I think I made one with a print that isn't this one. Is this right here is this print. So I want to use something different. So I think this will look better. So let's put that there. And we just run a bead of glue across the top here. I just put it right on the stitching. Let me line this up here. I'm going to kind of put it right in the middle, because we're going to tuck a journaling card or something in there. Okay, that looks good. Let me make sure there's no glue seeping out before I turn the page. I just moved it. Darn it. There we go. Really cute. Okay, let's go to the middle signature. Okay, we've got a pocket on this one. We've got pockets there. This one might be cute. I think this one might be cute too. I'm gonna put my finger here. Here's the calendar. Just check out the rest of the pages here. Okay, I'm thinking right here. Right in the middle here. Right on the edge. Hold that for a second until the glue grabs. And as you can see, before I sewed my signatures in, I took them to my sewing machine and I added lace to the edges of some of the pages. Another specific request by my mom. She's like, I want the works. I want to make sure there's lace on the pages. And it was so cute. Okay, got one more to go. Maybe here. Boy, this is turning out really pretty. Could be here too, but that might be good for journaling. That's good for journaling. I don't want to put it on the outside of the signature. Okay, let's put it here. I think that's going to look good right there. All right. Hold that there, put my pin in my glue. Make sure that that's stuck down. Okay. All right, so I think we're ready to take care of these. Yep, the glue is pretty dry. Okay, so I'm going to pause you right here. I'll be right back. What I'm going to do is sew just a top stitch, a straight stitch, all the way around. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And here's what these look like. With the sewing around the edges, I think that just really sets it off. Now I have this beautiful lace pocket. Okay, I'm just going to trim off some of the big pieces of lace that are hanging off. Not like every little bit, but there are some little chunks hanging. So we'll take care of those. Okay, and now these are ready to glue in. I'm so excited. The insides have looked so unfinished to me, but there were all these steps that I wanted to take in order to prepare the covers, because I wanted to get the spine in first, because the piece of paper coming off the chipboard for the spine, I wanted to, you see the green here? I wanted to be able to cover up those edges. Okay. So let's get these glued down. I'm so excited. So I'm just going all the way around kind of on my stitch marks. And I'm being pretty generous with the glue. Obviously you don't want these peeling up or anything like that. So especially making sure you get it right around the edge. And I'm looking at this side in the corners to make sure that I've got even spacing all the way around. And then I'm not in the ditch here where the book closes. Okay, I think that looks good. All right. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, let's do the back one. And the back side of that paper gorgeous? This was a Prima. It's called Lavender by Prima Marketing. Beautiful paper collection. Okay, let's get this one down. Again, kind of looking to the corners here and here to make sure that I've got it in there straight. And making sure that I'm not in the ditch here where the book folds. Wipe that excess glue up. All right. Okay. Great. Now they'll be really pretty to put some pieces of ephemera in. Okay. Let's let that sit for just a bit. Let everything settle in so it isn't the lace pretty on those pages. Okay. So I'm going to show you some ephemera that I made. These I'm going to leave. These are from the kit itself, the digital kit. I pulled these are just covered Trivial Pursuit cards. I have a pile of them that I've done, and I just pulled 3 that have purple on them. And this is what I did with the bingo cards that were in the kit. I just took a Sherlock image from the book and the caption from underneath it, and I put those on the bingo cards, and I think those look really cute. They're just plain on the back. And then I made some journaling cards. So I've got this one. These I did with non-Sherlock, because you've got to have some stuff in there that don't have Sherlock on them. Got this one. And these flower images were part of the digital kit. Okay. I got several messages and comments about collaging. When I was collaging the journaling cards the other day on camera in the first video, I had several messages and a couple of comments about from people about collaging, and they were saying how their collages never turn out right, they don't look like mine, things like that, and that how I made it look so easy. And collaging is easy, and I do have a few things in my mind that I think about when I'm collaging. Most of the time I'm just doing. But there are kind of a few things that I think about logically while I'm collaging. So if you're interested in me doing a video just on my process of collaging, everybody's is different. Some people just don't even think about it and they just slap things down on the paper and it looks beautiful. I'm too much of a thinker to go through it like that, but I don't think too hard about it. So if you'd like me to do a video just on my process of collaging, I would totally do that for you guys. So just let me know in the comments. Please feel free in the comments below to comment on anything, suggest videos if you're struggling with something about journal making or crafting. I'm more than happy to just share what I know about it, and just comment below. Okay, so we need to put these in, and we need to put these in, and these and these. And then we're going to kind of see where we're at as far as ephemera that's needed. And I thought, I've got these 3 tags left. And I pulled a couple of flashcards too that I thought might be fun to put in there. So let's see where we want to. I know I want to use these small ones and then maybe a larger journaling card or something in that full page tag that we put in here. So let's find that. This is a great place for a journaling card. Let's see. Under the banner. I'm not sure if I like how much that, this is so pretty with the butterfly on the top. I'm not sure if that's where I want that. So let's find it. Here it is. And I'm going to put it here. I want to put something else in there too. So we'll come back. I think these journaling cards are too big. Yeah. The postcard might be cute. Oh, there we go. We'll put the postcard and that. I don't have a third postcard. So we'll have to find something else to put in the third one. So since the middle, we'll leave the middle one as the one that's different. The middle signature. I think I might want all of that purple showing. There we go. That's cute. Okay, so those have a home. But we can put this one in the middle signature while we figure out what else we're going to put in there. Let me put it with the purple side up. Okay, so then I put a corner tuck. I wonder, no, I think I don't want to cover up Sherlock there. Where's my corner tuck? There it is. That might be a good place for the bingo card, and then maybe a journaling card too. That's pretty. Let's see what it looks like if I turn it around. I like it the other way. Okay, so our corner tucks will have, and I only have 2 bingo cards too, so again, we'll go to the last signature, and the middle signature is what can be different. Let's find that corner pocket here. Wow, where is it? Must be on the front side of the signature. There it is. Okay, let's use this journaling card because I like it. Got a butterfly on it. And then we'll put this bingo card here. So cute. I love that. Okay. So in the middle signature, we can put in the corner tuck one of the journaling cards. So let's find it. Where are you? I think it's on a music page. There it is. So let's put a journaling card here. And then we'll find something else to put in here. Maybe when we're done with these tags and flashcards. Okay. And so what we'll do with the other journaling cards is I'll just put them right here. I'll just put it right here in our front lace pocket. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. We've got lots of steps of progress done. All right. So I think that's where we'll stop this video. And in our next video, we'll go ahead and do these tags and flashcards and alter them. and get those put in the book. And then we're very close to being finished. So, given all that's going on in our world today with the coronavirus, as I sign off, I want to say God bless, and I want to say please stay safe and take any measures that you feel comfortable with taking, no matter if somebody in your life thinks you're being over the top or whatever. You do you, and you stay safe, because in the end you have to do what's going to make your mind most at peace. So God bless, guys. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.